Explain to you the problem. This is a pair of line passing through the origin. So the diagram for that will be like this. The combined equation of L1, L2 is given to you to be 2x square plus 3xy minus 9y square equal to 0. If I divide this equation by x square, 2 plus 3 into y by x minus 9 into y by x the whole square equal to 0. This would be the equation. And this y by x would stand for the slope of the line. Y, x and x comma y is any point on both the line. Therefore, y by x stands for slope of the two lines together. Y by x, one single name for slope of L1 as well as L2. What we have to find? We have to find the combined equation of a line passing through 2 comma minus 1, one line parallel to L1, another line parallel to L2. So L1 dash and L2 dash are the two lines which are parallel to the given line and passing through 2 comma minus 1. We need to find out the combined equation of it. Usually, our idea would be find the slope of both the lines and then find the separate equation and calculate the combined equation. It would be a very lengthy process, but I am going to teach you a method by which one single shot you can write your answer. You need to note that the y by x stands for the slope of L1 and L2. What will be the slope of L1 dash and L2 dash? Assume any point on L1 dash and L2 as x comma y. Then slope of the line joining these 2 points is given by y minus y1. So y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. So that gives you y plus 1 upon x minus 2. So what I should do now? This m stands for the slope of this two line. The same m stands for the slope of these two lines as well, because the two lines are parallel, the slopes are equal. So in place of this y by x, if I substitute y plus 1 upon x minus 2, I will get the required answer. So the required equation is 2 plus 3 into, in place of y by x, y plus 1 upon x minus 2. In place of y by x, y plus 1 upon x minus 2 the whole square equal to 0. Now, what is LCM here? The LCM here is x minus 2 the whole square. So your equation became 2 into x minus 2 the whole square plus 3 into y plus 1 into x minus 2 minus 9 into y plus 1 the whole square equal to 0. So I can say my final answer is 2 times x minus 2 the whole square, 3 times y plus 1 into x minus 2 minus 9 times y plus 1 the whole square equal to 0. So if you expand this, you will get the expanded format, or you may keep it like this itself and get the answer. But is to notice the shortest method of doing this problem is replace x by x minus 2, y by y plus 1. Directly you can get your answer without writing so many steps. The diagram looks a little complicated. First of all, the question, the given combined equation L1 and L2, let me denote by L1, L2. They are the line represented by 2x square minus 5x plus 3y square equal to 0. The point 1 comma 2. We need to find a pair of lines which are passing through 1 comma 2 and perpendicular to L1 and L2. That means the required line is perpendicular to this line. Last time what we did is required line was parallel to the given line. Here it is perpendicular. That's all the difference. So I wrote the equation of the line. Its auxiliary equation. How did we get the auxiliary equation? Divided by x square, substituted y by x as m, and we got this value. What does m stands for? Slope of the given line. M stands for the slope of the given line. And if any point on this line is x comma y, slope of the line is nothing but y by x. So if the point on the required line is taken, what would be the slope of the required line? The required line slope would be y minus 2 upon x minus 1. Y minus 2 upon x minus 1. What is the relationship between these two slope? Naturally, m into y minus 2 upon x minus 1 will be minus 1 because they are perpendicular. So in place of m, what I can replace? Minus x minus 1 upon y minus 2. So what will be my required equation? My required equation will be obtained by replacing m as minus x minus 1 upon y minus 2. So my answer would be 3 into minus x minus 1 upon y minus 2 the whole square minus 5 times minus of minus, I'll make it plus x minus 1 upon y minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. Now taking y minus 2 the whole square as the LCM, 3 times x minus 1 the whole square, 5 times x minus 1 into y minus 2 plus 2 times y minus 2 the whole square equal to 0. So my final answer, cross multiplying the denominator with 0, 3 into x minus 1 the whole square plus 5 into x minus 1 into y minus 2 plus 2 into y minus 2 the whole square equal to 0. This will be my final answer for this problem. So very easy to remember. If I want to do this problem in one shot, first I'll find out the combined equation of the line which are perpendicular to this. How do you find that? Interchange the coefficient of x and y and replace minus sign by plus. So the perpendicular equation will be 3 times x square, 5 times positive 5 times xy and 2 times y square. Then x will be replaced by x minus 1 and y will be replaced by y minus 2. Directly I can get the answer in the problem. These shortcuts are applied for MCQs, multiple choice questions. Now first thing we need to find the combined equation of pair of lines which are perpendicular to this and passing through origin. So we need to find the combined equation of pair of lines perpendicular to this line and it should pass through the origin. So you know that y by x is the slope of the given line. So we have what we need to do is y by x should be replaced by minus x by y. But the most shorter method is just interchange these two numbers. So you will get 5x square and 3y square. Then coefficient of xy, just make it opposite in sign. So it becomes 4xy. And that is your answer. So interchange the coefficient of x square and y square. Change the sign of the xy term. If it is minus, it will become plus. If it is plus here, it will become minus. How did you get this? By substituting y by x as minus x upon y. Wherever y by x is there, that means y is replaced by minus x and x is replaced by y. You get directly the answer. Now let's have a look at this problem which I just now solved with the previous problem, which I'm going to do it in one step. What are the conditions? The required line, the lines whose equation we want to find, should be perpendicular to this and should also pass through 1, 2. This was passing through the origin. This was passing through 1, 2. So first I'll find what will be the equation of the perpendicular one. How do you obtain the perpendicular one? By interchanging. So 3x square. Coefficient of xy changes in sign. And y square become 2y square. Whatever the coefficient, they get interchanged. If it is minus 2, it would have come minus 2 here. If it is minus 3 here, it would have come minus 3 here. Whatever the coefficient, interchange it and change the sign of the xy. Now the line is passing through 1, 2. So you know that y by x is the slope. But now the y will become y minus 2 and x will become x minus 1. So in place of y, we need to put y minus 2. In place of x, you need to put x minus 1. So your answer is 3x minus 1 the whole square plus 5 into x minus 1 into y minus 2 plus 2 into y minus 2 the whole square equal to 0 is your final answer. So in 1 second, you can give the answer.